Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Okay guys, here we go. Complete transformation process for Studio Series 86 sweep. We're going to go from robot to alternate mode with bonus head showing, and then back to robot mode. And just bear with me because this is quite tricky. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off nice and simple. I'm going to turn him all the way around to the back. You can see that he's got a tab on the back of one foot and a hole on the other. We're just going to click it, sorry, not the foot, the back of his legs. I'm going to click them together. While we're here, we might as well fold these back parts of the heels in and then the toes over as well. Now what we've got either side of the legs at the top, we've got these two tabs, and what we're going to literally do is separate this shoulder part there. We're going to pull it right the way down and we're going to line this up. See, there's a cutout there, there's a cutout just there, and funnily enough where they've put a screw, which makes it even better, and we're going to have to just pull this ever so slightly just to line it up, and then it will click over. You can see that. So you can see I've pulled the whole side down. Same with the other side. Let's pull this off. There we go. I'm always nervous when doing things like this, just in case. Reattach that there, which we've done. Now if we spin him round, we've got all this jet kibble at the back. We're going to fold all this out like so. We need to fold this part out from underneath so it doesn't get trapped. Same with this side. So we're going to come out and out there like so. We're going to leave them at the back like that just for a minute. Now let's move these extra boosters up and out of the way as well. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to bring this whole part up like so, and this will pull apart from his chest. You can see here, and again this is extra nervous because it just is so tight at first. If you move these, see, once they're unclipped like that, you will now totally be able to bring this bit up, and there we go, out it comes. We're going to go all the way back. We're going to then fold this bit up as well so it's flat. This is going to continue to cascade out. Did you see all that all pulling out there? We can then fold this bit over because this is what's going to cover his face. We can leave them there like that for now, and a lot of it is just a case of folding this back in, so cascading or compressing it all back in like so, and it should start to cover up everything here, basically like a big outer shell, just a much more advanced version of the G1, to be honest. So we need to bring all these down. You can see where there's tabs on the side and there, and you can hear just as I'm pushing it down, it is all pretty much clipping in. You can see there underneath we've got the two tabs on the back of the heels and the two holes just above it. Press them into place, and now all we've got to do is just tidy all this up. Let's line the head up back into there. I probably, in fact, looking at this, yes I should have, oh no, yes I should have spun that round. You saw me, I spun that round. That's corrected there for you like so. And what we can then do is we can attach the blast effect. My bad, I think I've done it. Oh no, that's it. It can go either way, to be honest, but that's taken away. No, there you go, we were right. And now we're just going to fold these bits over and these will clip underneath. Let's make sure everything else has clicked into place as well. Last thing to do again was fold these up. As I say, I'm learning just as much as you guys. Clip it all together, clip it in, and there you go. Alternate mode 1. Right, here we go then to bonus alt mode with head showing. And what we've got to do is basically pretty much open it all back up. So we're going to open up these bottom parts here. I'm going to just quickly separate the two tabs at the back from the back of the, I suppose it's Achilles. And then what we're going to look at doing is unlocking all the shell. So then at the front here, you can separate and pull it right out. You've literally got to open it all the way up, as you can see, like this. You can pretty much see all the inner workings now and how clever that is. Then what we're going to do, we're going to lift this whole section up. I'm going to fold this bit over. That part's going to stay there, but what you need to do now is bring this up into there, and then we're just going to literally, if you keep this up there out of the way for now, the rest of it is easy. As long as it's out of the way, as long as you can still close this shell back over, we can worry about all this in a second. Clip this back in at the front. Now, to be honest, they do make this quite easy. You've got two tabs there at the side and two tabs there at the bottom. Now in the back of this, we're just going to line that tab up there. We're just going to line this tab up here, and then we can push everything back all underneath it and into where it goes, and then we can just lock it all down. So once we've clipped everything into place like so, pushed it all down, you can see that it just sits there. So it's completely locked in inside that tab. And it's really good, isn't it? Fold that whole front bit down. There you go. If you want, you can obviously still attach the blast effect, etc. So there we go. Right then, let's take him back to robot mode, and it's just a case now of pretty much unclipping everything, which we're going to do. So let's unclip the sides. We can unclip the top 2 tabs there, like so, and of course open up the parts at the bottom. This should now give us freedom to separate this, which you can see, and then fold this out to the side. This is the most important bit, being able to fold this out to the side. It can be quite stiff, and then you've got this great big, this is brilliant. This is the whole, of course, front of his chest. What we're going to do is we're going to condense and fold all of this. Makes him look a bit like the T1000 there with all this up in the air. But what you need to do is you need to fold this right down, so it's not sticking up. It's got to be completely flush. You're going to fold that into the chest place first and foremost. Then you can see we're going to be cascading all of this into position, and then what we need to do is condense that. This whole part sticking in the way. This fold out hinge there is going to rest in the top. Oh, not like that. There you go. It's got to rest in the top of there. Then it will sit into place. Once you've got that in, it's pretty much plain sailing. So we can then fold the back part down like so. There's going to be a hole there and the tab lining up on each side, so we can do that. We can click them into place if you want to, because we're at the back already. We can fold these side bits in, fold that bit over, and then cascade that up. We can do the same on the other side, fold this down, fold this under, and then cascade that up as well. While we're at the back, we'll separate the legs, we'll fold out the toes like so. We'll then fold out the back parts, which are a bit like the heels, and then when we come around the front, all we'll have to do is pretty much sort out the arms. Yep, see, there you go. So all we've got to do now, and again, there's a hole there, there's a tab there, push this up, click it in, turn it around to the right orientation, push this up, click it in, bring it round to the final orientation, and that's oh no, there's one more thing. Of course, we've then got to fold this back bit right down and in, and then of course we need to then turn this part around like so. There we go. Lovely. There is, whichever way it goes, maybe it is that way. Maybe I did mess it up at the beginning. There you go. There is Studio Series 86 sweep. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.